The Oris Diver 65, a great watch if you want something vintage. Here are some reasons why this watch is a great buy. The case comes to just under 13 millimeters. The crystal does add about 2 millimeters to the case, but I think Oris made the right call by adding the domed sapphire crystal because the effect that it has on the dial, especially this one, just makes it worth it. Being 40 millimeters, it wears very easy on the wrist. The dial is what really attracted me to the watch. There isn't really another dial on the market today that compares to this one. It feels vintage, but it also doesn't feel old. There are tons of superluminova on it, so it's easy to see on the dark. The date window does disturb the 6 o'clock market, but I don't mind it. Since the dark background matches the black of the dial, you don't notice it unless you're looking for it. The bezel has a DLC code on it, and a black aluminum insert, which I appreciate because a lot of companies seem to be using ceramic bezels now, which will not be aging. But this aluminum insert will hopefully with time turn gray. We got a unidirectional bezel with 120 clicks. It's light, the sound it gives is pretty crunchy, super easy to use. You don't need a lot of force to move it around, and it has very little play, but it is there. If this watch wasn't vintage enough, the riveted style bracelet will just complete it. It's hollow, so it's light, but it's also sturdy and doesn't feel cheap. It starts at 20 millimeters from the watch and tapers to a nice 14, which is something I wish more brands would do. The clasp is a standard safety clasp, which works, but could definitely be better, with some micro adjustments. The vintage market is a big one, and there's a lot of things that you gotta look out for. But if you want to get a vintage watch and don't know where to start, this is a perfect watch. It offers the vintage look and feel while being made in today's standards.